welcome to Let's Play Katana 0. Starting the game off, we've already got one secret here. There are many of these in the game. Just want to check this guy's body, and we get the prism key. What does that do? Well, we'll find out later. There are 5 keys to collect in the game, and they offer a variety of goodies. Controls in this game are pretty simple. We can press the attack button to use our katana. As you can see, there's a variety of directions we can send ourselves in when attacking. There is a dedicated roll function. Either we can hold down and press a direction. That doesn't seem to be working. Okay, there we go. Or there's a dedicated button for it. And got a breakthrough here. You can also drop down with katana strikes, or just by holding down. You can walk through that door, but there's a much cooler way to go through doors. Alright, with that out of the way, let's just enter here. Well, we're almost there. Just, be patient. No worries. Quick is my middle name. No, it isn't. Alright. You may notice that we have the option to just interrupt him to start, but let's just see what he's got to say. Precognition, eh? Hey, don't have to tell me twice. But yes, this is Katana 0. Very different game from Omori, but one that I enjoy quite a bit, and I'm hoping that I'll be able to show off all of it. This will also be much quicker than Let's Playing Omori was, so figured that'd be a nice break if I still want to keep up recording. Just have a nice simple game. Alright, as you can see, we're beginning planning. So, what I plan to do is, hey, there's a guy over there, let's give him a hug. Oh. It does not look like he doesn't want a hug, but it's okay. We're just planning. We're just sent back to the start right here, and yeah. Let's just break in there. That is the other cool way we can open doors, is just cut right through them, and we killed the guy right in front of it. Didn't even need a horse mask to accomplish that. But, hey, we got a kitty here. Let's pet the kitty. We're not in any kind of hurry, are we? Yeah, good kitty. Oh, he does not want any more pets. Looks like we have no choice but to get on with it. So, we just, after killing everybody, head off to the screen, and yeah, that would work. So this was our successful plan coming together. And at this point, whoever's reviewing the security footage just gets to watch us pet a cat for about 20 seconds or so. As you can see, it's just a little funny when we don't go very quickly. Alright, that's enough of that. Don't need to watch me pet the cat again. Oh, goodness. Well, that guy did not warn his friend very much. I'm sure that won't happen to us. Or maybe it will. That's okay, because we are very quick. We can just roll right through these. Those, bullet traps that we just passed through, those are the only place in the game we'll actually see those. I think they might appear in other places in the hard mode, but I have not played much of the hard mode, so I could be misremembering that from what little I did play. Alright, as you can see, we can wall jump. And, want to roll through this laser? When we wall jump, we're also moving quickly, so don't have to worry about getting caught in that laser trap. And we got a fan here. Now, we could just try and roll through it, but we don't want to get cut up, so let's just slow things down a little bit. And there we go. That is probably the only time you will see me use the slowdown function, because honestly I don't find it that useful and I prefer to just play without it. But that is the best opportunity we'd get to demonstrate it. So, let's just break in here and show these guys what for. The guy was actually standing rather close to the door, playing too much of the speedrun mode where the enemies have much more stable behavior. But we handled that with no issue. Here's the guy we came here for. Yeah, it was quite a commotion. Unfortunately, I am not the pizza man, but I am here to rescue you. Yeah, here we go. Alright, and we've got our first escort mission of the game. Yeah, no worries, we got you, friend. As you can see, we got his health bar right there, and we just gotta make sure he doesn't get killed before we get out of here. Or, well, so much for, not an escort mission. Who's this guy? It's a fancy blue hairdo he's got there. Mind the lasers, you say? Well, sounds like a plan to me. As you can see, these guys are coming, and Just throw the laser trap, and they are done. Of course, if we wanted to do it even quicker, we could just go down there and cut them to shreds, but, you know, when are we going to get a better opportunity to show that off? And we can just see our carnage in action, but we will just eject there. Well, there's not much we could do about the whole bomb in his skull thing. That was not something we were warned about ahead of time. Alright, I can live with that. And at the end of the mission, the swordsman returns to his squalorous apartment in the local slum in the 3rd district. He listens to the partying of his rather inconsiderate neighbors. A lot of things we could do here. We could turn on our TV and get a news report of our recent escapades. I did not keep a running count of the guys we killed, so I do not know if 12 is an accurate number or not. Now, once the TV is going, we could go to sleep, but the swordsman, he likes to have his herbal tea before bed. Helps him relax. And the news will just continue on, the partying of our neighbors will just continue on. We sip our herbal tea, and that is all there is to do in the apartment, really. We can continue to watch the news, but none of what is on there is particularly interesting, especially past when we get past the news of our killings. So, time to sleep. And seems that the swordsman is having a bit of a dream here. At least I presume it's his dream. Well, his dreams get down to brass tacks much more quickly than Sonny's do. But with that, we have 9 days remaining. 9 days until what? Well, we'll see. Now, when he's not out killing people, the swordsman, he makes sure to go to his psychiatrist. After all, killing people is a rather stressful job, and who knows the psychological damage that it could wrought. Now, there is medication involved with these sessions, but let's actually talk to him, try and work out our baggage here. Seems that the swordsman has been having nightmares again. As you can see, we have a variety of choices here, and when that gauge at the bottom runs out, it just selects whatever our cursor is on. I'm playing catch, which is how that dream started. And we're just going to go through the dream and see if we can figure out what was going on here. Sometimes we only have one option. As you can see, at any time, we can just interrupt our psychiatrist and try to get this session over as quickly as possible. And by talking out the dream, we actually reveal a detail that might not have been obvious to us before. And it was just a scientist, nothing to be afraid of. We're not in any hurry to get out of this session, no need to rush the medication. Now, I wonder what could be in our files. This must be a pretty serious medication if it has to be injected. Seems to have caused time to crawl a little bit. Wonder if that has any relation to the swordsman's perception of time. And the files we got is in fact a dossier. What's in the dossier? Well, if you've been paying attention, you'd figure it's a target. Josh Rose. War drugs. Wonder what that's all about. Unfortunately, we cannot hang on to this dossier and study it at our leisure. We just need the information on the target so we can go and kill him in the Murdour Hotel. I mean the Murdour Hotel. Might want to get that sign fixed. People might get the wrong idea about this place. Oh, you know, we're just here on business. Well, it's cosplay. Duh. Well, who doesn't? Well, as funny as it would be to say Pikachu, obviously Shinju Sakamura. Oh, you know, card games and cyberpunk dystopia. You don't say. Haha, no way. Too patrician. Thank you so much. I will. And with that out of the way, we can just get on our way. I wonder what would happen if we did not entertain that lady's discussion of anime. Well, maybe we'll get to see in the future. Because much like Omori, there are things that we can do differently as we go throughout the game, although it mostly does not have an effect like it does in Omori. Anyway, you probably saw that coming. The Dragon, huh? That's a cool name. Certainly it's much flashier than the Swordsman. I like it. Let's go with it. We are playing as the Dragon. Okay. And, new thing to show off here, we've got throwable items. We just pick it up, chuck it, and man, that is an impressive pitch that you got there, my man. But yes, that should work. New type of enemy here, Swordsman. We slash them? Well, okay, that guy did not show off what we could do with them. Those guys just lined up nice and neat for us. Let's check out the thing these guys can do. Oh, they're just not being very cooperative. Oh well, you can clash your blades with them. Oh, well, I was not paying much attention there, but that's okay. You can clash your blades with them, and you won't be able to attack for a little bit afterwards. A little annoying when that happens. There we go. But yes, as you can see, this is a game where you die quickly, but also resume play quickly, so don't worry if you die. Strong Terry? Sounds like an interesting individual. I wonder if we'll ever get an opportunity to fight him. He never skips leg day. That's impressive. You know, that is a very good point. Yeah. That is quite the feat. You want me to demonstrate for you? Here, check this out. Guy bursts out of here, got a guy coming down this way, and we just head on in. Maybe some other time I'll check out the replays of our carnage. There we go. And just chuck that through there. Got two swordsmen here, but they're no match for us. Or maybe they are. Sometimes I mess up, but hey, who doesn't? Well, they line themselves up nice and neat for us there. Very handy. And we're actually almost done with the level already. Isn't that grand? This is the final screen of this level. Let's just take these guys out. No issue. Sometimes I do upward strikes because I am not very dexterous with my gamepad. And that was no issue. Alright, Josh Rose, your time is up. Man, have you been smoking this whole time since that picture was taken? Maybe it's just a habit of his. Oh, will you? Who else could you be expecting? More than one? Jeez, wonder what that was all about. And, hey! He's denying us the pleasure! Well, we can't stand for that. Let's get after him! Coming for you, Josh Rose. Well, that was a bad idea. Okay, I didn't know there was a second sound of you crashing into a car. Very nice. But let's do that again. As you can see, we do have to go all the way back for doing that. But there is an alternate way we can handle that. As you can see, even the music restarted. There we go, that was the blade clash I was wanted to show off. Now, we've got a throwable here. Let's just knock this door open, and there we go. Not so tough now, are ya? And for killing him, we get the second key, the master key. I wonder what that does. You know, this is the only time in the game where there's a mechanic of coming out onto the balcony like this to evade a trap. Kinda wish they used something like that more often. Nice try, buddy. We remembered that you were in there. Alright, but that was a very clean job. Or was it? I don't know anything about that. Well, as funny as it would be to say this, cosplay, duh. And, fortunately, the secretary backs us up on this. It's a good thing that we were nice to her. Don't have to kill this poor shotgun-wielding man. I have to wonder how endemic bad cosplay was that they had a law prohibiting it. Well, that's just something to contemplate for later. You have a good day yourself. Thank you for the backup there. This could have gotten messy if she was not willing to cooperate with us. Yeah, we didn't even have to rule that one a suicide. Alright, sounds good to me. Alright, let's just head home and try to sleep over the loud music next door. Oh, what was that? Oh. Huh. Seems like a bit of a bad place for a little girl to be. Strange. Oh no, those are the guys next to me. I'm the other neighbor, you know, the quiet one. Likes his herbal tea, comes home soaked in blood frequently. Just live right next to you. Absolutely. Alright, see you, little girl. Alright, time to get to our nightly routine. Okay, just take a sip of herbal tea. Looks like we did not turn off the TV last night. Woke very abruptly from that nightmare, you see. Oh, the Murdower Hotel. How terribly named. 28 dead. We are busy. Very busy, man. How'd he die? It's really interesting that we managed to bludgeon him to death with a meat cleaver. There are there's two different things the report can say here. Either it'll say he commits suicide, or it'll say he got bludgeoned. The reason it says bludgeoned is because there was a bust right outside his room, and I'm guessing that's what they expected you to throw at him, but we can also throw the cleaver. I don't know, maybe hit him with the dull edge. But, otherwise, we will just sleep now, and I will call it a video here. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope to see you next time as we continue through the web of intrigue that is psychotherapy. See you then.